Yeah. Y'all watching the Grindethiks mixtape show, and I'm your host, Viktory BX Supreme Promoter. Basically, nah, I mean, I'm Shane. Basically, all right. Yeah. Thank you for watching another episode of Grind Ethics. Yo, pardon myself for changing the background. I had to change the background. I was tired of that green screen shit. Okay, I had to be creative on some hip hop shit. I am from the Bronx. I know this type of setup is nothing new. Y'all seen it a hundred or thousands of times on other people's YouTube channel, but you know, I don't got the other type of green screen. You know what I'm saying? Um, the other green screen was getting on my nerves. But well, that green screen was getting on my nerves. But anyway, I had to do something different. Cause us artists, no, when I say I'm an artist, I'm not a rapper. Okay. I'm not a rapper. But us artists of different types, you know what I'm saying? We get bored easily. You know what I'm saying? So we have to do things different. We have to have variety in our lives. Otherwise we be bored to death. Anyway, yo, in this episode of the Grindethiks Mixtape Show. Oh yeah, by the way, if you like this episode, yo, follow me on Instagram, Grind Ethics Instagram. The link is down below, and I'm also on TikTok. Basically, also if you like this episode of Grind Ethics Mixtape Show, um, like, share, and subscribe. But when you subscribe, please ring the bell so whenever I come out with new videos, y'all be the first ones to get it. Basically, and yeah, that's about it. Oh yeah, and comment too if you like the episode. You know what I'm saying? And if you definitely like the episode, I'd be very grateful if anyone could make, a friendly donation. Nothing crazy. You know what I mean? I just like this setup, though. This setup is just cool, man. You know what I'm saying? I know there's a little gap in between here, like a gap tooth, but hey, it's whatever. It's better than a green screen. I'm gonna have different stuff every now and then episodes. But anyway, that's what I want to talk about on this episode of the Grindethiks Mixtape Show is talk about collectibles. Collectibles. Like this DMX shirt right here. It's a collectible. That's what I do. For those who don't know, I'm a street vendor. I sell basic things that people need, like socks, underwear, t-shirts, tank tops, whatever. But also outside of that, I'm a thrifter. I go into thrift stores, garage sales, whatever. Uh, some people might give me some stuff for free, and I sell it for more money. But I'm not gonna hold you. I didn't make that much money off the thrifting business. Not to say there ain't that much money in the thrifting business. It is. It's $1 billion business. I just haven't gone hard or haven't gone too hard as far as you know selling old collectibles or selling collectibles in general. And so instead, I just be buying stuff every now and then and holding it for a certain period of time so it could appreciate, over the years. So I could get a big cash out. You know what I mean? So I mostly buy and I hold stuff like stocks. And like in the stock market, you got people who are traders, people who just trade money, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully to get a return that same day. Also, you got swing traders, people who trade, you know, and try to get a profit a week after. They trade today and try to get a profit the week after. That's what you call swing trading. And then you got people who buy and hold stocks. You got people that actually, buy and just hold it for a certain period of time, for like maybe a year, 2 years, 5 years, 15 years, 20 years, whatever. You know, some of my stuff I'm gonna keep for 10 years or more. You know what I'm saying? And maybe some of them I'll keep them for 5 years. But my mind is thinking longevity because I've been making fast money for almost 30 years. I've been making fast money for almost 30 years. You know what I mean? So yeah. So yeah, man. So this is why I collect. This Anna Gabrielle. I'm gonna start off with the shirts. I'm gonna start off with the shirts. Like, what's her name? Anna Gabrielle. This beautiful woman right here. You know what I'm saying? I just found out about her 2 weeks ago. Um, one of my homies, somebody was selling this for like $1. For like $1. I was like, you know what? Let me get this. It's a new, it's a tour. It's one of those concert t-shirts, and it's new. It's 2023, which was last year, but it's still new. It's not vintage at all. It's definitely not vintage. And for those who don't know, vintage is any item that's 20 years or over. So this is definitely not vintage. But the singer, Anna Gabriella, she's a vintage artist. She's a vintage artist. I was looking her up on Google. She's like maybe 60 years old or almost 60 years old. She's an OG. She's an OG. What else I have here? Ah, okay. Oh yeah, I forgot this dude's name. I got this from the thrift shop somewhere in the Bronx. I forgot this dude's name. He's from Saturday Night Live. I grew up seeing this character on Saturday Night Live when I was a kid. Um, Very funny guy. You know, he passed away not too long ago. Just to let y'all know, when y'all get like when you see like famous people and people of influence, they don't have to be entertainers. They could be, politicians with influence, like Obama or Bill Clinton or whoever. You know what I'm saying? Um, Even Donald Trump. But if you see people like this, people who are well known on any items, T-shirts, mugs, magazines, jerseys, frisbees, footballs. Nah, I'm serious. Any items, pick that shit up and hold it over time. Maybe 5 to 10 years, or maybe you could try to get it graded or whatever. Because when you mail it out to a company and get your item graded, it'll bring up the value. It'll increase the value of your item. You know what I'm saying? And I got this, but this Gabrielle, I'm keeping it for like 10 years or more because she's an iconic artist. She's well known in the Mexican market, among, well, I would say Latino market in general, but Mexicans, they love her. She's Mexican. They love her. DMX, rest in peace. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? People who passed away, uh, 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 the items will value. Like this shirt right here, I don't think it's even being made. They made this shirt a couple of years ago. The shirt was going like hotcakes. I don't think nobody's making this shirt no more. So I'm keeping this. If you have this shirt, if you have this DMX shirt or any DMX shirt, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, people, celebrities who are not here no more, who are not live anymore, it'll bring up the value. It'll be your item be more valuable. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to the X. And DMX will want us to make money off him anyway. You know what I'm saying? So I know some of y'all be like, "Oh, but you talking bad about the X." No, I'm not talking bad about the X. You know what I'm saying? And why not get paid off the brother? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people that we don't like got paid off of DMX. You know what I'm saying? I mean, a lot of people that got paid off of hip hop who ain't supposed to get paid off of hip hop, you know what I'm saying? Got paid off of DMX in some shape, form, or fashion. You know what I'm saying? You know who owns the hip hop, not the hip hop culture, but the hip hop industry. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna make money off this another 10 to 15 years. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say about this. I still love DMX. Okay, but yeah, man, I'm keeping this. I'm keeping this for a little while. You know. Listen, man. If I was a dead celebrity and my image was on different items, I would want people to make money off my image. Okay, just because I want people to have it. Okay, I'm the type of person I want people to get it. You know what I'm saying? And when I say get it, I'm talking about the cash or whatever, or get so-called money. You know. But anyway, people can say whatever they want to say. Oh yeah, definitely. If you got any T-shirts with Prince, Biggie, Tupac, like I said, any celebrity that's not here no more, you see any items or any dead celebrities. I don't know. I don't mean to say that. Pick it up, okay? What else T-shirt? I got other T-shirts. Uh, oh yeah, I got this Fleetwood T-shirt that I bought. Also bought it for $1. This is good condition too. I'm keeping this for like 10 years or more. No stains, no holes. I had this for a little while. You see, people that's into t-shirts, I notice, or people that like to buy and sell t-shirts or collect t-shirts, either or, they they like the faded shit. They're like me. I always assume that most people don't like a lot of people don't like faded t-shirts, but you know I'm assuming nobody would never buy a faded t-shirt, but that's wrong. You know what I'm saying? I was wrong about that. People do like faded t-shirts. Do people do like especially faded black t-shirts? Because it gives off that vintage look, I guess. You know, and this is not an old joint. Okay, I got this a few years ago, but I'm keeping this because of the artist Fleetwood. You know what I'm saying? Which is a band, a famous country music band. I'm keeping this. I wore this too, but I'm gonna dry clean this, and I'm gonna frame it too. I'm gonna frame all my T-shirts with famous artists on it or whatever. I don't know if I'm gonna frame all my shirts, but yeah. What else I have here? Oh yeah, here's a new artist that people know about. My sister SZA. I got this pink shirt. Also got for $1. SZA. Y'all know who SZA is from TDE, the only singer that's signed to Top Dog Entertainment with J. Cole, Schoolboy Q, J. Rock, Kendrick Lamar. Well, Kendrick Lamar is not signed to them no more, but yeah, y'all know who I'm talking about. She's a fine little thing, right? Fine, pretty thing. Yeah. And she's from Jersey, by the way. She's from Jersey. A lot of y'all thought she was from the West Coast, but she's actually from Jersey. She's from out here, basically, the Northeast. But but yeah, this is not vintage. This is not old at all. This is new. But I'm keeping this for 10 years or more because SZA, you know, she's still singing, she's still doing her thing, and people are still gonna remember her from years to come. And I don't really know how big her stock is going to be. And one thing I figure is over the years, follow the stock, follow the popularity of these artists, even though some of them might not even be doing albums no more. It's okay, or they might be retired or not doing shows anymore. It's okay. Um, but no, I'm bugging. Yeah. Well, they might be retired, but it's good to follow their popularity as far as merchandising, because a lot of retired artists still have merchandise they're selling. You know what I'm saying? And they're selling different, what's it called, memorabilia, and yeah, and you still got some artists, some famous artists that's retired that still do signups. They go meet up with people. They get paid to meet up with people and sign autographs and take pictures. You know what I mean? So that's one of the shirts I have. I'm keeping for a while. I'm not selling it anytime soon. I'm not even gonna list this in my store or on social media, whatever. I'm keeping them for a little while. Oh yeah, and I got a jersey. I got my Toronto Maple Leaf jersey. It's not a shirt. It's a hockey jersey. Yo, guess guess how long I had this jersey? Guess. No, it's not 5 years. It's not 10 years. I had this for almost 30 years. No, actually, I had this for 30 years. I had this for 30 years. 1994, when I was in my last year of junior high school. Yes, I had this for 30 years. 30 years. And it's still in good condition. I didn't wear it too much. You know, it has some stains. I ain't gonna front. It got some soy sauce stains. Fuck it. Some people still buy it, even though your joint might have some stains or might have little holes in it. My joints won't have no holes. Well, the holes that you see are the holes that it was. You know, it's uh, uh, um, it has holes in. It's made with holes in it just so your body could breathe, just so your pores could breathe or whatever. Yeah, Toronto Maple Leaf. This is yo on eBay. I sold this for a good amount of money on eBay, maybe like $100. And I seen some other joints for less, some joints that look like this in a way. And the tag. It's also good to look at the tag to identify fake, real stuff. This is made by Masca, a company called Masca, and and CCM. CCM is a when you have a hockey that says CCM, that's good. CCM is another company. This is kind of faded. That's when you know when this shit faded. That's when you know it's vintage, my nigga. Vintage. This is 30 years. 1994, junior high school status. Boogie Down Bronx. Come on, man. Junior high school status. That's when you know it's vintage. And the tag. Let me show you the tag again. The tag is kind of raggedy. That's when you know it's vintage. The tag is kind of raggedy. And it's kind of like brownish, cream, white color. But the tag is kind of intact though. I ain't gonna hold you. It's kind of intact. Maybe because I didn't wear it too much. You know, tag don't look too raggedy. This look brand new. This kind of look just from. I know some of y'all is looking at this, but and y'all like, yo, Victor, you just got this from the store yesterday. No, I had this for 30 years. Okay, 3 decades. Okay. Um, like when I touch the pad, the patch. See this patch when you touch it, it's kind of funny. I don't know if y'all could see it, but it looks kind of doofy. It looks kind of goof troop. You know what I'm saying? Like the patch is like it's like kind of like in the corner right here, bend it in the corner right here. You know what I'm saying? That see when you touch it, it feels funny. That's when you know it's vintage. That's when you know it's vintage. This is intact. This is good. This is good. After 30 years, the patch on this side of the jersey is good. When you touch it, it feels fresh. It still feel fresh. You know what I mean? But this is a good jersey. Now, I'm thinking about no, I'm not thinking. I'm gonna buy more of these jerseys. I'm gonna be a Maple Leaf, a Toronto Maple Leaf collector. And I don't even watch hockey. I never watched a game of hockey in my life. Okay? I'm from the Bronx. We don't watch hockey. Yeah, man, this is a good one, man. Yo, I'm gonna ask y'all a question. How much should I sell this for? Anybody, write in the comment section right now. How much should I sell this jersey for? Especially if you're a collector. How much should I sell this for? You know, I'm thinking about keeping this for a while, for another 10 years, which is gonna be 40 years. Yo, oh man. Or maybe I don't know. I don't know about keeping it, or I don't know about either just selling it like sometime this week or no more than next week. I don't know, man. I don't know because the prices is going for on eBay and other sites. Oh man. Okay, that's the t-shirt. Oh yeah, I gotta show you more stuff, more shirts and one more jersey. Show you one, show you more upper body wear, upper body stuff. Okay, ooh, here's a classic, Selena, Selena, rest in peace. This is definitely up on value. Oh, nothing on it, but this is definitely gonna be up in value. I'm telling you, man, them Mexicans, they love their Selena. They love their Selena. Oh man, I remember when I was a kid, I was watching the actual no, not documentary, but the actual true story of Selena on whatchamacallit, on I forgot the name. Oh, HBO. HBO. Yo, they love their Selena, man. I bought this for $5 from a Dominican female. I bought this for $5, man. Yeah, I'm gonna frame this shit. I'm definitely gonna frame this. I'm not even gonna list this. I'm not even gonna do it. I'm gonna frame this. But in a t-shirt business, you got t-shirts that's going for like a couple of hundred, few $100s, $1,000, especially at this famous um thrift thrift event called ThriftCon, where you got these guys, they organize. No, they thrifters. They started out as regular thrifters, right? And they started to like throw different events all over the country. You know what I'm saying? And also inviting and charging people to basically rent out tables or rent out a space so they could sell their, event their stuff, especially t-shirts. They sell a lot of t-shirts on ThriftCon. ThriftCon, I don't know. Now I'm beginning to think, should I sell this like anytime soon? Like, you know, because people, somebody might buy this for like two, 300, even $400. Where can you get a Selena t-shirt from? They don't have too many Selena. I know there might be different types or different styles of Selena t-shirts circling around, but this type, I don't know. I gotta do the research, but I doubt it. I doubt it. I doubt it, man. Do anybody know? If you're a t-shirt collector or thrifter, do you know if there's a lot of Selena t-shirts circling around? Let me know. I don't know. I think I might frame it. I don't know. It depends on how and how much t-shirts I get like this with famous people and different type of t-shirts that people like university t-shirts or team t-shirts or whatever or sports t-shirts. So it depends. It depends. It depends. Uh, what else? Oh yeah, I got this Rob Zombie t-shirt. This Rob Zombie t-shirt. There's another t-shirt I bought for $1. This is nice. Ooh, I think this is a tour t-shirt. Yeah, it's a tour t-shirt. You see the dates? It's a tour t-shirt. Look at this. Look at this. No rips, no stains. I don't wear it too much. I vowed to myself not to wear t-shirts like this because it looks like some devil shit, some demonic shit. And plus, I remember the last time I was rocking another Rob Zombie t-shirt, not this one. I was rocking another one, and I got locked up. I was outside them on the time, and some Spanish do say I locked them. Some Spanish do say I robbed them, and I didn't. And all of a sudden, there was a whole bunch of police officers surrounding me, and I got locked up for 15 hours. And motherfucker said I robbed them on gunpoint. I mean, with a knife. They didn't find no fucking knife, or was it a knife or a gun? I don't know. I forgot. But yeah, I don't wear these no more. I feel like it's not good energy wearing these type of t-shirts. Not me. You know, especially being God body and all. I don't. I know, no, you know, I don't. Nah, I don't wear those type of t-shirts no more, man. But there's people that love those type of t-shirts. Have been wearing those type of t-shirts for years. Because I'm from New York, and a lot of people from a lot. I would say a lot of white folks like rock and roll out here in New York, but I would say a lot of them upstate even more. You know what I'm saying? They'll wear some shit like that. You know. Here's another joint, another scissor joint. I'm keeping this for years. I'm keeping this for 20. Actually, I'm gonna keep this for 20 years. I'm gonna keep this for 20 years. And the DMX I'm gonna keep for 20 years. And this I'm gonna keep for 20 years because it's gonna be vintage. Like I said before, anything that's 20 years or more is vintage. So when it gets to that vintage stage, I'm gonna sell it. But then again, maybe it's not a good idea to frame it because it's gonna look too new. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I should just keep it out so it could get a little bent up so people would know it's vintage. I don't know. What y'all think? What y'all think? Oh yeah, I got this other jersey. I got a college football jersey. Howard University, HBCU, Historical Black College and University. I actually, when I was in high school, I actually applied to Howard University. I got rejected. I say university, Howard University. Yeah, I got rejected by the school. But I had this jersey. Ooh, here's another jersey. I had for no, I had this for almost 30 years, actually. I had this jersey for 95. So that's 29 years. I had this jersey for 29 years. Yo, and there's no rips, no stains. I don't think there's no stains. I gotta take a closer look. Here's another jersey that I bet he wear, but this looked kind of new. This looked like I bought this like 10 years ago, or maybe even a couple of years ago, you know. But you could tell it's kind of, you know, uh, even the back doesn't look real distressed, even though I had it for 29 years. It don't look for having a jersey like this for over 20 years and not have a distressed type of, for the paint not to be so for the number not to be distressed or kind of like because usually in a vintage jersey like this, you see like some of the paint kind of peeling off, but I don't see no paint peeling off. I mean, I kind of do see like the navy blue color blended in with the red color. So I don't know if that's how you can indicate that it's vintage, but it's definitely is vintage because I had it since, like I said, 1995, which was a good year in hip hop, a great year in hip hop. Now the company is Match One. I don't know if you're familiar with this. I gotta Google or research this company, Match One, and I'm wondering if they're still making jerseys. If not, anything that's done by Match One might be valuable or very valuable. What else I got here? Oh, I got this nice sweater. I got these two sweaters. Now, if I tell y'all what I bought these two sweaters for, y'all might throw yourself out the window Matter of fact, guess on the comment section how much you think I bought these two sweaters for. These are like small. Was it small? I think it's small. Uh, uh, I think it's small. Whatever, but it's small. It's for the females, little females, and younger girls or something who are 10 years old. A 10-year-old could probably fit this, but a lot of women are like little, small, you know. But but yeah, this is good. This is H&M. H&M. This is a nice sweater. Nice sweater. No holes, never been worn. You know what I'm saying? Nice. And I got this Gap sweater. Yep, it's Gap. I'm not, like I said, I'm not gonna tell you how much I bought this for. Tell me in the comment section. Tell me how much I bought this for. Tell me how much I bought this for. Guess. And it's Gap. I don't know if it's real Gap. I don't know if it's used. I don't know if it's used. I don't know if it's but people buy. But this is I'm in a thrifting business. People buy. It's a given. People know the shit is used. If people. Thrifting is like I said. Thrifting is thrift. Damn, that's too long. But thrifting is the biggest business, right? That's that's very, very underrated. Very underrated, people. Very underrated. And it's $1 billion business. How you gonna have a underrated $1 billion business? Like how much money does the thrifting business have to make before people recognize that it's a fucking lucrative business? $1 trillion? You know? I don't know. But it's good that a lot of people are not into it because that's less competition. That's less competition. And then you got people who like to collect stuff who don't sell stuff. They just like to buy old stuff for their man cave or for the memories or whatever. Or maybe a person might want to buy a concert t-shirt because they saw Yale back in 1986, whatever, you know? So, oh yeah, and I got this jacket I bought for $5 on Grand Concourse in the Bronx. There was a Mexican family that they had a van and they just pulled up and had a whole bunch of they had like maybe 4 or 5 racks selling shit for $1, $5. I was like, let me pick this shit up real quick. This is good right here. I don't know how old it is. I can't say it's vintage. It don't look vintage. It don't feel it. It feels kind of new. And it's size small. Is the brand is called Taxi. Ladies, I don't know if that's a popular brand for the females. I don't know. So yeah, that's about it. Yo, I'm gonna come back because I have a lot of stuff. I thought this was gonna be like a 15-minute video, but it's not. I'm gonna come back here on the Grind Ethiks Mixtape Show, part 2, all right, of showing y'all my items. And I want y'all to do the same thing. If y'all need money, if y'all press for money or whatever. It's not called money. I'm trying to stop calling cash money because money, what we call money, is not really money. But anyway, I'm out. And remember, peoples, tell a friend to tell a friend that it's all about the motherfucking grind, basically.